So I wanted to create a video about getting in shape and genetics, and I wanted to get this like in a very emotional way, so you guys might feel impacted. Like, oh fuck, it's true. I gotta get in shape by myself. I wanted to hit like this emotional barrier to basically smash it, and I'm thinking about this like, no, that's just for kids, bro. Like, I gotta what influence you emotionally so you can take a decision. Are you that fucking dumb? You're not, right? So fuck it. We're all having different genetics, right? So I'm lucky because I have extremely good genetics, right? And you might not have extremely good genetics like me. It's the world, that how it works, right? It's a harsh reality. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, we're all having the same level of start. We're not having the same level of starting point, all right? We start at different points because you might have you might have even greater genetics than I have. Very rarely, but you might be, right? Then you have a better start. Like, it's not fucking easy, bro. Some guys have extremely good genetics and some don't. That's the reality. Now, it's your choice if you truly want to get in shape or not. Because, sure, I had this easier than most people because I have good genetics, but that doesn't mean that my muscles went to the gym and work out for me, or my genetics just decided to wake up and go to the gym and train for me and get me in shape. That didn't happen. I still went there and trained hard. So like, you're fat. That like, bro, who cares? I went to the gym and trained hard to get to this physique. You're not gonna sit there fat and say, well, I'm fat because my genetics, and I'm too skinny and I'm weak as fuck because my genetics. You weren't in the gym with me training hard and eating the right food when I get home. So if you're not doing those things and you're complaining about your genetics, oh, it's my genetics fault, which means that if you complain about having bad genetics, means that you're basically shitting on your ancestors. You're basically saying, oh, they're just all losers, so I'm also a loser. Like, bro, don't you have a bit of dignity? Like, that's so fucking bad. That's terrible. Saying I am where my genetics are bad. That's the worst excuse, bro. Your ancestors look upon you with disgust. Oh, I'm fat and that's because my genetics, I'm all right. It's better, right? Just more of you can be losers, and winners that decide to be winners, they decide to be in shape. That's gonna get in shape. Fuck, I know people with bad genetics, and I don't try to shit on them or something, but like they have bad genetics and they just get in shape. They just somehow get in shape because they work hard. And I'm not gonna get any names, but this is real. People can get in shape with bad genetics. So even if you do have bad genetics and you believe in the bottom of your soul that you have extremely bad genetics and it's extremely hard for you to get in shape, I promise you, you can get in shape. And this is not a motivational speech. This is a wake-up call. You need to realize nobody's having the same genetics. Everybody's different. Everybody's born a certain way. Some guys are having it easier, right? I had it a bit easier by having good genetics, but that doesn't mean that I just sat here at home and I got big, right? I got jacked and I got confident by just sitting here and watching a YouTube video, right? I still went gym and trained. I still ate the right food because if I didn't, then with my great genetics, I would still sit here and not have as good of a physique with the same genetics. It's just a different decision. I took the right decision, I believe, because I went gym and trained hard. When I came home, I eat a big steak instead of going to McDonald's, for example. So those kind of decisions literally says who you are. And you right now watching this, oh well, I'm fat because of my genetics. I'm not sure if it's completely your genetics, buddy, because you're eating McDonald's like what, 5 times a week? And I do that. I still do that, right? I gotta confess, I still go and eat junk food from time to time. But I don't do that 5 times a week. I still eat healthy. I train hard, which means that more calories are gonna be burned. So then, who do you think is gonna get a better physique? Well, yeah, bro, but you had it easy. Your genetics and shit. Fuck you then. Let me be the strongest, having the baddest physique of all time then. All right, I don't mind. Because like you guys, if you're not willing to actually go gym and train, then have that bad physique. Oh, put all that fault in your ancestors. All right, it's their fault because my genetics aren't great. All right, well that's the thing then. You gotta live with it now, right? Isn't that way worse than actually going and hitting the gym a bit? Of course it is. You don't want to be feeling that disgusting feeling of feeling like shit basically because oh well, maybe it is that I'm a loser. Maybe I'm a complete failure and I failed my ancestors. Maybe that's the case. You don't want to live with that. So of course, getting in the gym is way easier. So if you think about it, getting in the gym is actually harder than playing video games and going out with your friends and just having fun, etc., etc. But it's actually easier than feeling that pain, right? It's way easier to just do some push-ups. That pain isn't that big as the basically fail of regretting of not doing it. So I'm gonna tell you right now, in my life I trained so fucking hard. So I know like training extremely hard. You guys don't understand me how how hard I train sometimes. And I have to say, no feeling of extremely hard workout, exhausting hard workout, like it would basically make me just want to sit in bed for weeks. Those type of workouts are not even close as painful as just a little regret that you had. And it will actually be so it will feel so much better to do an extremely exhausting workout because then you'll feel proud. You'll be like, yeah, I did the right fucking thing.